This Hangout on Air is live. Let's see if we got lights, camera, action. Now that doesn't look right. Let's see here. Boom. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. It's like, it's fun. You got to have fun no matter what you're doing. And I love this. That's why I enjoy doing it. Now, what we're going to do, some of you are here already. Some of you are just tuned in a little late. And some of you are watching this recorded. My name's Stephen Munson, co-creator of HEAL. HEAL is the organization that helps people grow. We actually believe that you should grow daily. And that's what we're working for. That's what we strive to do, constant daily growth. By spending just 18 minutes a day focused on any area of your life, health, wealth, love, and happiness. And this symbol, HEAL, is all about ultimate, boundless. It's all about infinite and you being able to create anything in your life. So we're going to invite some people so some more people know where we're at. This webinar will not be very long. So if you're tuning this, recorded, pause for a minute, listen to this song, maybe do a couple push-ups, call somebody, and we're going to dive right in. We're going to share this link out with a few folks. Hope you're doing good today. You grow daily. I'm going to show you a video. All right, it is live. We got it. We got it. We got it. Okay, so I'm making sure that everything, it looks like we've got it on the on-air page. Thank you, Vince. We got an incredible team behind the scenes. People are working on like coding different pages and creating different products and putting together different layouts for the platform. So today we're going to focus on the 5 E's of daily wealth. And I'm going to go through this, and I'm telling you right now, this can literally apply to any area of your life, to any business, to any product. As long as you have the system, the infrastructure in place that you could utilize this same approach with anything. So you don't need to be in this business. You don't need to worry about what business it is. I'll give you an opportunity to get started with this, and I'll explain to you briefly about what HEAL is. But I wanted to touch on the 5 E's of daily wealth. So I'm going to get you a video here. Let me pull it up. Hopefully we can rock out a video on the screen behind me. Hopefully you're getting hydrated as well. Grab a piece of paper. I want you to take some notes. And since we're doing this first little webinar, I want to check how the volume is. And if Paul, you could give me a mic 1 2 1 2. I got this volume thing right here. Hello, hello. So, it's kind of like a little radio station from home, getting it all dialed in. And I'm going to get on the page because I believe everyone can chat to the right. You can say hi or aloha or whatever you're doing, and I can see that you're chatting over there as well. And we're just doing this to kind of work through the kinks because we want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity. So is the chat live as well? I'm not really seeing anyone on the chat end of things. All right. So if you can chat to the right, I'm not sure exactly. Let's see. I'm logging in to do it as well. Let's see. Let's see. All right, cool. So I believe you might have to create a quick account to be able to do that. This is why you do little things to warm up, because you want to get through all the little technical glitches and everything. All right, cool. Get started. Looks like I'm good to go. And the community's in there. And some of you are wondering what I'm talking about because you're watching this on YouTube. Right on our website, we have the live on air. So that's where the members are at, and they're able to actually comment and, engage to the right over there. So, all right, hopefully you can hear me well. I have no idea, to be honest with you, but no one's sent any red flags up at this point. So we're going to dive in. Let me get this video for you. Thank you, thank you. Paul and Vince. Volume is good. Everybody is rocking. All right. So here we go. Let's turn the volume up. You guys ready? Some of you have seen this, some of you haven't.
My name is Stephen Munson with Heal. I want you to imagine that you never had to go to work again in a job that you didn't like. That you never had to wake up feeling out of place. That you never had to feel sick or empty on the inside. That you always felt happy. You were always inspired. You're able to spend time with your family. You're able to travel the world. You're able to lift other people up, make people smile. Then work became life. Heal is a community of entrepreneurs, and we have found a way to provide others who join the movement to be rewarded on a financial basis to be a part of Heal. It's a global development company with digital products, tangible products, and some epic events. As you become a family member with Heal, you get rewarded financially on everything, while being happy, healthy, wealthy, and alive. That's Heal. It's on you to join and to be part of this family. I look forward to seeing you around the world.
All right, here we go. And I showed this for some of you who haven't seen anything, with the idea that wouldn't it be nice that you can actually, life and work was everything, that there wasn't a segment of it like, oh, I got to go to work again today. Oh man, I got to go back into the office. You know, where it was all entangled into one. Now I've had plenty of jobs, and a lot of jobs of which, you know, you need and they help you get through, and you know, they kind of get you to another level. But at the end of the day, none that really I felt super connected to. None that I was like, man, I feel really, really good. I feel really motivated about this long term. So it was kind of a disconnect in my life. And what I started to do is I went on a journey, like many of you have, on an entrepreneurship journey. And over time, I struggled tremendously to start businesses up, put together websites, you know, all that thing that's frustrating. And I failed over and over and over. Finally, you know, because I started entrepreneurship when I was 20 years old. I owned a nightclub. And during that time, I was too young to do it. And I was more focused on partying than helping people. So I did that as an era of my life. And I was, you know, I struggled with trauma, addiction, and poverty. I overcame those before I decided to go into a different arena to try to help people, to try to be healthy myself, to try to inspire one another. And to do that by inspiring myself. So during this journey, over the last 15 years, I've been in 30 different companies, because what I said is, you know, I still want to work for myself. I still want to have my own little thing going on, but maybe I can leverage another company. So I started to get into network marketing, direct marketing, affiliate marketing, internet marketing. I was trying all sorts of different companies. I tried everything. I tried the juices, I tried the powders, I tried the pills, I tried the technology companies, the text marketing companies, the cell phone companies, the travel companies, the Shopify companies. I tried them all. And I started to see like a trend going on, not just in my life, but in the entire world of marketing, where people wanted to be part of something. They wanted to be part of a culture, a community. I certainly did. I was kind of sick of, you know, the trouble with entrepreneurship a lot is you feel like you're on your own. So I wanted to be part of a group, and I wanted to be part of something that was impactful to other people's lives. So over the time, I failed a lot. I spent money on events. I spent money to go and buy the products. I spent money to, really get together the, the marketing materials, having the right mentors, putting it all into one. And what happened was I just basically ended up broke. And I thought it was, at that time, I just kind of blamed everybody and everything. Then I took a deep look on the inside and said, well, it's me. It's actually me that I need to change. I need to grow. I need to grow up. I need to get out of my way. I need to work hard on myself. I need to have faith. I need to believe in things. I need to put my health first. I need to focus on helping other people, not transactions. So I started to go through this experience of life. And what came of it is all of a sudden I was like, wow, I mean, things are starting to work. I started to get results. So about 4 years ago, I started to get some traction and momentum, where I went from sleeping, on couches, riding around in Greyhound buses, inability to afford a car, no bank account. No one would give me a bank account. My credit was shot, to then I started to make some money. And what happened is I made a shift, and I decided to first overcome my struggles. And then I decided to allow other people to hear what I had went through, instead of just acting like it didn't matter. I did go through, I was a drug addict. I did experience trauma in my life. I was going through poverty. And so what did I do to go through those? And I talked about the problem, and I talked about how I overcame it, and that I was living in Hawaii, in paradise. So people started to resonate with that. Long story short, I then began to get some success. I earned 6 figures doing online marketing, network marketing models, where I marketed other companies' products and services through the power of the internet, and I generated 6 figures. I was also invited to speak on stage with the companies I was in. So I was a top earner. I was speaking on the stages. I was, kind of part of the inside. Well, what happened is the owner of one of the companies, we became friends. He was upper level executive, CEO. The company did over $100 million. And he ended up hiring me to become his personal coach. I love the experience. He hired me, and I worked with him for a few months. During this time, a lot of things happened. I personally had a shift on the inside where I realized that, man, I really like this. I like the idea of helping people get healthy. I like helping people get to peak performance. But I did have an experience that I realized I didn't love the companies that I was marketing. I didn't really love what they stood for. I didn't really love the products. I didn't really love anything, but I love the culture. I love the model, because it was easy to turn around and market other companies' products that I didn't have to create, that I earned a commission on. And it was done through the power of the internet. But I realized it wasn't a good fit for me because I had no fulfillment. Now you might realize that, like what you're doing right now in life, you're just doing it to get by. You're in struggle mode. You're in survival mode. You're through chaos right now. You could actually stop what you're doing for survival. You'll still survive and put your efforts towards something that you will thrive doing. There's plenty of opportunities out there. But back to the thing is, I then got paid over, some people don't realize this, and it's okay to talk about it, but I was compensated more than $40,000 over a 3-month period to work with one person. They paid me money, a considerably large amount of money. I was, taken care of. I was going and flying around in jets. I was going to events, Tony Robbins business mastery events. I was on the inside, getting all the tips, and I was getting coaching as well while I was providing it. And that person had tremendous results and success. During that, I asked myself the question, because when our contract was ending, he said, why don't I get you some more clients just like myself? And I really considered doing that. But what was going on is I was like, am I just going to work with one person, only one person at a time? Or am I going to take this same skill set and put it into a platform and give it to the world? That's where Heal was born, because that idea sparked this movement 2 years ago. It took us a long time, because I spent the first year actually looking for another company that offered this, a company that offered products that truly help people, that was wealth, health, happiness, love based, So it helped people in their relationships. It helped people become the healthiest version of themselves. And I couldn't find something that had all the pieces of the puzzle. I found companies that had one piece here or one piece there, but none that had all of it. And what I mean by all of it is they had the products that help people. They had the platform that you could use online or offline. They had the payout that was rewarding to the affiliates. They had some sort of way that we could do that online marketing aspect like you're seeing right now. Because you're here on a page. There's a link below it that you can sign up in our company. It's probably somebody who invited you to this page. So they invited you, you're here, and you're watching this, and you're here for a reason. This isn't just about my story. This is actually about your story. This is about your legacy. This is about your life. This is about what you want to do. This is about you becoming healthy, you having a better business, you having a better relationship. So we wanted to leverage all those elements. And I looked and looked and looked, and I could not find it. So in your life, when you really know that you're set out for something and you can't find it, you have to build it yourself. So that's what we did. My brother and I just said, hey, let's take all the money that we've earned in these other companies and let's start to dump it into this project. So the first thing was, what's the idea? And the name came Heal. Health, wealth, love, happiness. And then it was like, okay, what kind of platform are we going to have? And we decided we wanted to have affiliates. So we would call them family members. And those affiliates were able to turn around and market our products. That our products were going to be e-learning. So they're going to have courses and challenges and help people through real life struggles, things that they really needed to get through, like how becoming the strongest version of you, your food and your fitness, how to overcome doubt, stress, self-worth issues, confidence, how to have confidence in your life, how to have an inner peace, how to have abundance, things that we really need in our lives. And we knew that over time we could create a platform and we could deliver it to others. It took a lot of time. So on the behind the scenes, we have a whole group of people working. We have web developers, we have designers, we have a videographer team, and we have editors, people that are shooting the videos. Those are editing them, putting all the little, those videos take a long time to make. And then we got people sending out the emails, customer service, the merchants, the lawyers, the accountants, all that fun stuff, right? And then we have the family. See, the family are the affiliates. You might be a family member yourself and you're here for the very first time. Or perhaps somebody from our family invited you. Because we wanted to create not just another company with another affiliate, with another number, looking to make more money. We wanted to help focus on helping people first. So that's why we put this together. And we found a video guy over 2 years ago. His name's Casey the Great. See, Casey took him a while, like we were sketched out on one another. He's like, I don't know, at this time we were flat broke, nothing. I'm like, Casey, you got to see this and believe in this and we can do this, because he was really talented. And I knew that if he believed in it, we could start putting together the content. So we did it. We filmed videos, hundreds of videos over the last 2 years. And we started putting them in a library, saving them up. And as anything, we continued to grow ourselves. Finally, we got to a place where we had every element together. Now, I can't go through all the horror stories, because it could take hours to talk about all the things that didn't go right to get us to this point. The bottom line is it all happened. It took place. That's why you're here today. And we're going to be transitioning into a place to launch this company. And we're inviting individuals like yourself to come in, get on the foundation of the organization, become a leader, become a family member, and we're going to go out and create a movement in the world. This is how we're going to do it. The 5 E's of daily wealth. It's really simple. These 5 E's of daily wealth can be applied to any area of your business. First of all, it's number 1, create an event. Once you create an event, no matter where it is, how it's done, that event gives the people ability to see what the company's all about, to see what the products, how they get paid, just to hear about it so they can see it live. I think a lot of us realize that the biggest struggle is, yeah, I want to be part of a great business, but I don't know how to sell. I'm not comfortable selling. I don't like to talk to anybody. I don't know how to put together a website or create a video or share it with people. I don't know how to do any of that. So we made it really simple. All you got to do is plug into these 5 E's. And the first step is create an event. So I'm going to give you a good example because we have it set up right now. We have an event planned for June 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's with Brenda and Simply Raw. Brenda is basically our legacy partner. She's creating a 90-day, it's a day in, day out food and fitness guidance for you for a total body transformation. So we're going to do an event surrounded by this particular content. Everyone's able to show up while we hear from Brenda. We hear some of her tips on becoming optimal health-wise. Now, that's the event, June 7th at 7 p.m. So the second step is the excitement. Once we create the event, you then got to be excited about it because you're like, A, I want to attend, which if you don't want to get healthy, then this probably isn't for you anyhow. If you want to be healthy and you want to have good energy or you want to lose some weight or you want to just be stronger, whatever it is, Brenda can deliver that to your life. So if you're excited about the event, then you go out after that and you're like, okay, I'm excited. That's the second step. I'm motivated. I'm excited. A, I want to attend myself. And now I have this feeling that I want to get other people to the event. So the third E is effort. This is where it takes a little bit of work, action on your behalf. So if you can take action, say, yes, I'm going to take action. I'm going to do something, because that's what's important is, yes, we've created a business for you. Yes, we've created a system. We've created the products. And this is completely unique from anything that you've probably ever done. This isn't like every multi-level marketing thing where you have to become a distributor and there's a wholesalers and retailers and you got to carry around the products. And you got to do the shipping, and you got to deliver it. And then you got to, have the billings and collections. You have to have the customer service. You don't have to do all that. All you got to do is share the links that we've created. So we have the links for you. The effort is that you share those links. So you share the videos, you share the registration pages. It's that simple. You share them daily, over and over. You send people a text message. You get on the phone and call them. You ask your friends to be part of this because it's about getting healthy, and I think that they'll like that, enjoy that, and they'll appreciate that as well. And you begin to take the effort by sharing. Share the links, send out emails, put it on your social media page, make a video, just share each day, all the way up until the event. So again, step 1 is what? The event. We created the event. Step 2 is the excitement. Once you hear the announcement, the event is set, here's the schedule, then you got to be excited. Okay? If you're excited, you go out and make effort. Here you go, share this link, share this link. Now, what's cool about it is you don't have to make the video. You don't have to go and make your own landing page. You don't have to have your own email list. You don't have to know how to send out an email. You don't have to tell anyone anything except for, hey, I'm going to be attending this event on June 7th. It's about getting healthy, and I would like for you to come. Here's the link. Text message, call. Then the next step is engagement. So what happens is everyone shows up to this live event. And when they show up, we create an engaging experience for them. Now, it's free to show up, so no one has to pay anything. They just click on the link and they watch a video just like we are now, but live. And I'm actually live as well. I'm here doing this live. And Brenda and I will be doing it. And she'll be talking all about this 90-day program. Now, for the 90-day program, it's part of our product called Body Map. That's about daily food and fitness, where you're working with an expert each day, and you can do it on your own pace. Regardless of where you are at right now with your health experience, you can go through this so you grow daily. Now, I realize a lot of people say, I don't have enough time. It takes 18 minutes a day or less, and a day of rest. So anyone can fit this in and squeeze this into any busy schedule. And it's definitely something that everybody can afford, because me as an example, like I earn $40,000 working with one person. Obviously, if I'm asking you, hey, who's got 40,000 actually? I would say that 95% of you are going to say yes. The other 5% says, yeah, I do have 40,000, but I want to make sure I'm spending on the right money, on the right thing. So obviously, if you're going to hire a nutritionist or a trainer to meet you at the gym, it's going to cost you thousands of dollars to meet you at the gym every day for 90 days. I mean, probably 10 grand or more. And then if you get a nutritionist, I've paid $4,000 to have someone like test my body weight and my nutrition and hook me up and make sure I'm doing well. So we realize there's very expensive approaches to getting healthy that we're not expecting you to be able to afford. So it's less than $100 a month comparative to one session with a trainer one time in the course of a month. But we're going to work with you every single day. And you can access this 24/7, 365 on your mobile device, on your tablet, on your phone, on your desktop. You can watch it on the big screen with the family around. There's lots of ways to be able to experience this. So when people show up to the live webinar, the live event, we're going to create the engagement. Now, it goes both ways, so I want you to pay close attention to this. This is the most important part of the puzzle: engagement. When everybody shows up, let's say there's 1,000 people at this live event. Now, I'm on stage and Brenda's on stage, right? I want you to use your imagination. Use your imagination with me. I'm on stage and Brenda's on stage, and we're all excited. We're like, yeah, hair and makeup's done. We're ready to go. We're on stage, right? And there's 1,000 people in the seat, and you are one of those people. Now you get there and you're like, let me make sure I want to be part of this, getting healthy thing. You're like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to do this whole health thing yet. This isn't really for me. And then you're like, well, I do want to get healthy. I'm just too lazy. I don't know if I want to do this. Or you're kind of sitting on the sidelines and you're debating. Now, you brought some people with you, but you're being Mr. Cool or Miss Cool in that moment, because the last thing we want to, tell anybody else is, man, I need to get healthy too. So you're acting like I'm there, I'm all healthy, whatever it is. You're not engaged yourself. If you are engaged, but you already spent the effort to invite people, what do you think they're going to be doing? Because they're going to be watching you. They're like, Billy invited me. He doesn't look too pumped up about this. Or Michelle invited me, but Michelle's sitting over there and she definitely, she's texting away and she's on Snapchat. She's like, woo, 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 and she's not even looking at the stage. Engagement is the energy of the event. Write this down. Engagement is the energy of the event. You got to engage with other people that are there. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? You're engaging by asking questions. You're engaging by putting out information, to participate, to actually be in the moment, to be there to experience it. Now, this is so important because we're doing this online and we're not in a group. Now, we will eventually, and down the road a lot, where we'll be live in a room together. But for this purpose, and there's a major advantage to doing it this way for you. The advantage is the event, the live event, is online. What does that mean? There's no limitations to who can attend. You don't need a plane ticket to fly into Chicago. You don't have to show up live somewhere. You actually open your computer and you're right there. So when somebody shows up for this event, they don't have to worry about somebody watching the kids. They don't have to spend hundreds or thousands of dollars to get to the event. They don't have to pay a bunch of money for the ticket. They can just show up and blow up. Now, that's the biggest advantage. B is anybody in the world can come. So you can invite people in Norway. You can invite people in the UK, New Zealand. You can invite people from anywhere. So you now have this huge reach This live event is your business. This is how you're able to turn around as a family member, expose this business, and people can sign up right in your business just like that. You don't have to sell them anything. You don't have to tell them anything. You don't even have to know anything. What are you going to do? Realize there's an event, June 7th, 7 p.m., Simply Raw Brenda. Healthy, getting healthy. I know I want to be there, so I'm sure other people do. You got to be excited about that. You got to make the effort to get it out there. Get the invites out there. Tell people, come on, come to the thing, come to the thing. And we'll even make that easier for you. We provide you with the links, the videos, the opt-in pages, and the emails. So you can just keep sending it out over and over and over to everybody you know. Now, I know a lot of you are like, hey, I don't want to tell anyone what I'm doing. I felt that way before because I was embarrassed about what I did, because I really wasn't happy about it, because I really didn't believe in it. This is much, much different. Everybody wants to be healthy. Everybody wants to be wealthy. Everybody wants love. And everybody wants to be happy. This is the no resistant path to optimal abundance in your life. Body, mind, and spirit. So if you show up to that live event and you engage, the energy will be buzzing. Whether there's 10 people, 20 people, 100 people, or 1,000 people, it'll be good energy. There'll be a lot of engagement. When people are engaging, they're like, wow, everyone's pumped up. I'm pumped up too. We all of a sudden get out of our human shell thinking that it's not cool to be excited. Have you ever seen a dance party? And when the party starts, the music goes on, there's the dance floor, right? Everybody kind of stares at the dance floor. Have you ever been there? All of a sudden, somebody brave goes, I'm ready to boogie. So they go in and they're dancing, and then like, they're dancing. So everybody starts dancing. And the next thing you know, you got a big empty dance floor with great music playing, and everybody's dancing in the groove. That's what you got to do. Show up, ready to blow up. Give your energy and engage. The idea is engage and enroll. If there's good energy, there's lots of excitement. People are feeling good about it. People are dancing. People are going to want to party. They're going to want to go to the next level of their life. And it's easy to make that action forward into the dance floor when everybody's dancing. It's tough when no one's dancing. So I'm going to ask you to be tough, to be courageous, and come in there excited and have fun. Remember, you grow daily. You grow by contributing to other people's lives. Now, the last step is enroll. So the hard part a lot of us have in a business is asking for the sale. Hey, you know what? I got this great product, but do you think that you might want it? It's kind of a tough thing that a lot of us deal with. And I've always found it fascinating that if you were actually willing to buy something yourself, why in the world would you be nervous about getting someone else to buy it? Let me give you the ideal example. If you were to go, and let's say that you go and you buy, let's use the vacuum cleaner, okay? Because one of the hardest things is the Kirby vacuum cleaners, the door-to-door salesman, probably the hardest sell in the world. Now, if someone comes and knocks on your door, hey, would you like to buy this vacuum? It's the best vacuum in the world. You're like, no, I don't want to buy a vacuum. But wait, you got to clean your floors. This is the best vacuum in the world. Let me in. So they get in. You're like, okay, cool. And they start vacuuming. And they're like, show you it is the best vacuum. You're like, man, this would make life easier. So you buy it. You buy it on the spot. Now, typically, you're not going to call Betty, your neighbor, and say, I just bought this killer vacuum. You got to come over and check it out, and I want you to get one. That rarely happens because we're not like super motivated about this vacuum. Even though it may work well, it's a great product because we know that in a way we just got sold on this vacuum. But I want to give you the other side of it. And this is who we are. It's a CD. Have you ever found a song that you really loved? and you went and researched it and you found the CD and you bought the CD, whether it was, right now you just go on iTunes or go on whatever, Audible or whatever you use, and you buy the whole CD on Spotify, or you go on Pandora and you find the artist and you get this ultimate soundtrack and you love every song on it. And if you could, tell me what your favorite album of all time is. The question, if you're able to go to an island with 5 CDs, what would they be? So what is your favorite CD of all time? You can type in the chat, your favorite CD, whatever it is. Now, would it be easier to call up your best friend and say, you have got to listen to this CD. You got to go get it right now. It is unbelievably worth it. It's $18 to buy the CD, which is right around the price of a CD. Now, you're going to be so excited because you're loving the music. You're playing it daily. It's helping you in your life. It's getting you motivated and inspired. You're dancing to it. You're working out to it. You're listening to it when you're down. You're listening to it when you're up. You're always listening in the car. You're singing out loud to it. You're telling your friends you should buy this CD. That's exactly what we have here. So it's easy to enroll people. But what we're going to do for you is we'll explain to them what we have, our products, how they work, how much they cost, how they can get paid sharing them. We'll do all that. We'll do the hard part for you, because enrolling in this sort of model is simple. It isn't a hard thing. There is no stress. We're not trying to convince someone to get a vacuum or a set of knives or a magic pill or a potion or a patch or a cream or a lotion. We don't have to do that. We're saying, hey, we got this incredible CD that'll get you inspired, that'll get you motivated, that'll help you relax and help you transform daily. And that's what our products are all about. So if you're willing to do these 5 steps, you can be extreme success in this business. You could also just say, you know what? I don't want to be wealthy. I don't want to make any money. I'm happy with what I have right now in my life, but I want to be healthy. And I want to be part of Heal because I like it, but I don't want to share it with people. It's simple. You can become a member of Heal. Click the button below, join Heal, grab any of our products. We have one called the Daily Boost, Daily Inspiration, Motivation, Relaxation, Transformation, videos, podcasts, PDFs. We have the Body Map, which is day in, day out, food and fitness and fulfillment to become the greatest version of you. And we have our 21-day challenge. It's a mindfulness challenge, how to overcome doubt, self-worth issues, to feel that you're not good enough, to have stress, anxiety, to eliminate those permanently, and to bring abundance, inner peace, self-confidence, self-worth into your life now and forever through this 21-day program. There's so much there for you. So regardless of why you're here, there's something for you. But I believe that most of you came here today because you're not only looking to get healthy, but you also want to get wealthy. And you want to do that in one way and one way only, because I don't think that you would be here if you're looking for a get rich quick, or you're up to a schemy thing, or you're carried so much about the transactions of life. If you're here, you probably want to help other people grow daily. And you want something simple. You want something that works. You want something that's with integrity. You want something that people can thank you for at a later date. So that's what we have. Now, I wanted to make it easy for you because it was never easy for me. When it was hard, like every day, calling everybody, creating different web pages, having to figure out how to put together a product, how to do a webinar, all this stuff can get overwhelming. Dealing with the accountants, dealing with the attorneys, dealing with putting together the formulas. That can get overwhelming. So we wanted to make everything for you and give you a turnkey, ready to go business that you can have today. So as part of the Heal family, that's what you get access to. All you got to do is follow these 5 steps throughout the process. And over time, you will begin to grow. Your first goal should be having 5 customers with Heal, and then continue to grow from there. Help those 5 people get customers in their organization. Grow a big business and be able to tap into something that's helping people, that's giving you the opportunity to spend more time with your family, to travel the world, and to make an impact off something that you truly believe in. So let's wrap it up. The 5 steps, the 5 E's of daily wealth. Step 1, the event. Remind yourself, the event is next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on June 7th. Simply Raw Brenda. It'll be on a web page just like this. There's a link below it. People are going to be able to get started. Option A will be getting the body map, the daily boost, and becoming a family member, which will be $140. Option B will be just getting the body map. So when you invite people, they get a chance to choose either option. You earn the direct commission. We have the event set. The event's going to be rocking. It's going to be fun and exciting, and it's free. So if you don't get anyone to this event, then there's no way to help you grow your business. Number 2 is the excitement. You should be leaving here tonight excited. Whether it's 4 o'clock in UK right now, which I know some of you it is, or if it's first thing in the morning, you're over in Australia, it's 11 in the morning. You should be excited right now. Excited that you have a turnkey business. Excited that you could become the greatest version of yourself. Excited that you can be part of something that matters. And excited that you can truly help people through Heal. Then take effort. Spend the next few days, even if it's just 18 minutes a day. In the 18 minutes, you should send the link to 18 people. It's here you go. Here you go. Here's the link. Take a look at this. Here's the registration link. If you don't know how to get that, you log into your back office. There's marketing links. You click on the marketing links. You find the one that says Brenda. You send out the link to your friends. Send it to your family. Send it to your coworkers. It's a health thing, so they can get healthy with you. It's fun. Take effort daily. It's going to take you effort on inviting people, getting them to show up. And that just takes from now till Tuesday, at least spend 18 minutes a day. Don't overwhelm yourself. If you want to go for the gusto, you want to be a top earner, a leader, then you spend a lot more time than that. That's up to you. But you can be effective in 18 minutes, share this with 18 people each day, and have a nice group of people there for yourself. Then engage. When you show up to the party, just start dancing. Don't worry about anybody else dancing yet. You hear the music going, you engage and have fun. And then enroll. We'll enroll them together. We'll make sure that people are able to easily get started by clicking a button. Some of you already did that tonight. You clicked on the button below, you got started. And actually, which was cool, is we got a Skype notification. I'm sure a couple of you, or 1 or 2 of you who are here, actually got started in this because this was the first time that you saw Heal. And you said, wow, what is this? And you clicked on the button, you became a family member. It was only $18 to join. You're like, okay, I thought it was going to be $40,000. So it's that easy. We're going to help people change their lives. And we're going to help them grow daily in their health, wealth, love, and happiness. My name is Steven Munson. Lots of information we went over. I hope this was beneficial to your life. Now you can actually now share this with other people. Those of you that attended, that became a family member or were already a family member, this is right on your webpage. The webpage that was already created for you, with the videos that were already created for you, and the marketing that was already created for you, with a turnkey business that was ready for you. There is not a better business model in the entire world. If there was, I would have been part of it. I looked around, I searched and hunted for a long time. I spent all my resources to find this exact thing, to deliver it, to create it, to give it to you. Thanks for joining us with Heal. One life, no regrets. It's time to heal. Every second, every minute, every hour, and every day. It's on you.